and left a big dent. I still have a ticket in court because of it. Hit the side of the car and went to the hospital. My leg was fucked up. This was when this body, per se, was still Jahseh. I took the IV out of my arm. I called my ride. I went home. I went to my manager's house. And I tried to put a fork in a fucking wall slide. I was too pussy to do it. That was the last time I tried to kill myself. Love is poison, love is pain. And if you love someone and you fully devote yourself to them and you don't lie to them and you do everything in your power to be there for them fully, and they know that, and you don't play mind games with them, it's no longer fun.
Do you have any relationship with your father? I mean, we talked about your father.
What's that? What's a father? What do I want people to know about me? Can I twist that question?
Sure.
This is what I want people to know. The whole point of the human race and the human mind in itself is evolution. Whether it's evolution spiritually, physically, period. Evolution. The purpose from birth is creation. That's all humans do. Everything around you was created. You were created. That table over there created, this chair created, this mic created, that camera created, that hat created. The whole point of the human race in itself is creation. Before now, when there was at least ideally the belief of two human beings on earth, everything after that was a creation in itself. The whole point is evolution and creation. If you're not evolving, you're doing something wrong. So anything that takes away the power of your mind is keeping you still and delaying your evolution. The whole point of life is evolution. Study your laws of the universe. The law of attraction, the law of abundance, the law of equivalent exchange. Study your laws, the laws of cause and effect, the karmic cycle. Study your laws. Dwell into your mind, meditate. Understand that you can alter your realms by your train of thought. The minute you slow down your thought, you're able to leave your body through astral projection. You're only enslaved if you can't control your mind. So while you can and while you don't have the whole world against you, or you don't have a lot of worries, worry on freeing your mind from this realm. When you can free your mind from this realm, everything is but a thought. And if you can't free your mind, then you're a slave to this realm. The whole goal is you live and then you die. You can die plenty times while you're alive. The ideal physical death is completion. You served your purpose and then you went. There really is no rest for the wicked at all. I can't astral project, so I'm gonna teach everybody else to do it to free their minds and their souls. There's two types of people, or supporters or fans in music. There are the people that abide by everything that the artist does and fully worships that person because there is not a lot to look forward to in life and there is not a lot to be inspired by in life. You was angry, you had smoke with a nigga, you fought him. Now it's different. Now niggas want to kill each other. I was young and I was an idiot. Fighting is useless at this point because they gotta respect your mind or they gotta kill you. And if they gotta kill you, that says a lot about their mind. If they gotta put their hands on you, that means that their mind and their words weren't powerful enough. Words in themselves can do a lot of things. Someone can say something so hurtful or so smart to you, you go into shock. If you got someone that you're scared of in your life, it's real hard to be angry. But I had nobody I was scared of once I was around 12? Dad got locked up when I was 10. So after I was 10 years old, fear left. Who was out of fear? My mom. Was out of fear some stranger? Fear left, so anger replaced it. That was a problem. I feared nobody. So my anger took control, and whenever anybody would do anything to me, I would act out on it. Fear left, anger took control. Now people bring knives to school. I keep a fucking knife on my hip. I keep a knife on my hip because I don't want to fight no more. People don't want to fight no more. So that's even that's not a conversation no more. Because if I say anything to a nigga and they got a pistol on them and they fear me, they're gonna put a bullet in my brain right then and there. fight. No, I'm not looking for a fight anymore, nor was I. I just did it because I had to sometimes. It makes a good person. Someone with ideals, someone with motives. Someone that cares about others, someone that can think broad rather than narrow-minded. Someone that's not afraid to take risks. Someone that's not afraid to feel pain. Someone that's not afraid to go through physical or mental torture. Someone that's willing to sacrifice. And with a lot of things that I'll be teaching the human race in itself, will be a lot of sacrifice in my life. And as I grow bigger, you will all see it. Do I think I suffer from mental illness? I think I'm different. And that's the last thing I'll say on video. You can keep that in there though. There's no such thing as jail changing you. It just gives you the time to think because they're forcing you to be there. But within that time, you could have changed yourself on the outside. If you would have locked yourself in a fucking room, your parents could have locked you in a room, or somebody that cared about you could have locked you in a room. Jail is human trafficking, point blank, period. If I didn't have this time alone to become strong, I would have been like every other human being in the world with a weak mind, conformed, and using their parents as a crutch. The whole point is having a free mind. A free mind can do a lot of things. Everybody has to realize I'm still young. I still got space to fuck up. So as far as permanently judging me, bro, a fucking year from now, all of these people will be worshiping me. If I don't die, let's hope I don't die. But from a year from now, mark my words. Mark my words. The same people you see saying anything about me now, negative, I will have at least 5 to 10 million.